I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Well then, son, how might I be of service?
All this walking has made my legs
while
ache
you're
of
here,
fright.
eh? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Go on, have a look.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, now, even if it should, I greatly appreciate to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero offers
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself that... Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour high and low.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Perhaps a stroll through town.
The rules at your neck.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met, sir. They's like this. Any of these lumps in a
Would
scrap.
that I could spend all day here.
The rules at your neck.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
My back's not acting up today.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
Indeed.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he's loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Over here, if you please.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
This way, Master.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour? Always a pleasure.
I'm not sure what...
I sense eyes upon us.
We have arrived.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
It seems we must venture to Trevor Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Burnwood. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Come, I'll lead the way. Goblins, master!
I cannot launch your crowns.
Focus. Battle continues. Well done.
The Arisen has been drenched.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Over here, if you would.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Really? What are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
It is not for us to gainsay the...
It seems we must venture to Trevor Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernon. Follow me, master.
We're in your hands, then. Much obliged.
We'll find ore aplenty there, methinks.
Take care you don't mine up more than you can carry. Here again? Methinks we've seen enough of this place.
Come. The Arisen's motivations are not ours to question.
I'll keep them pinned down.
I concur. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Let me get that. A profitable endeavor.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Choose a sorcerer for your service arisen, and you shan't regret it. My magic shall decimate your foes.
"'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you, I pray you go in health."
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Might there be aught over there?
Approaching the capital always sets the mind at ease.
At last. We pawns are hardy folk, but combat still takes its toll.
Right you are. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
My back. My stomach's growling all the time for an early supper.
I'm in fine fetting today.
Naught but frying late. Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Time to be heading.
Try all I might. I can't get the salt off my skin.
Let's take it easy today. My lungs are acting up.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This really is fine craftsmanship. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know. Someone taught them a lesson at least. The goblin's lair? I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know some.
No purchases. Be made today, I see.
The goblin's lair? I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind. mind to know someone taught them a lesson.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Am I shedding?
Go on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
This really is fine craftsmanship. The goblins I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
Rowling. Time for an early supper. Something smells divine. Can't work as late as I used to anymore. Lots to do.
I'm not getting in anyone's
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Do come again.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Well met, sir.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Interested in my wares?
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
I'm in fine fettle today. I wonder how much I'll sell today.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
What should I get up to today?
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? If that is your judgment, Your Majesty. Though I doubt a more perfect opportunity will present itself.
Seems I've caught someone's eye.
Tad rowdy.
Ivan.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. That's a right shame. I'm as good as stuck here till you change your mind. So, come see me if you do. You're in luck, so how about it? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Can't complain, mind. I'll prove my worth.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
So long as I have my elf, I shan't complain.
Eyes on my back, watching me.
I must be vigilant.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've just about had my fill of this rubbish.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it. Won't... Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now.
Always a pleasure.
You're always ready for tomorrow. I try to enjoy life where and when I can.
I mislike the look of this. Tis no easy thing,
Really
making a living
scary.
as a soldier.
I've never seen them.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy
Try
piece
to
of
enjoy
steak.
life where and when I can.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind of this way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Do you know how? How long you'll be?
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
My
hope he's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
That's your kit. But not at the expense of my duty.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I'm done for. What was I supposed to do?
Such quietude is a blessing. Sometimes I wonder if I'm high.
One must take pride in their charge.
a fresh breeze blowing round here. Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
We cannot accompany you there, master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.